The cure is almost within my grasp. Well, our grasp. Oh, I'm gonna have to make a cure for him. That's a cool idea. Day 35. Uh-oh,
I know that face. Either you just swallowed a mouse or you're about to blurt out another confession.
In truth, I do have well, confession is too strong a word, and listen, just remember that you've always forgiven me, so you can't stay mad, and...
That's not how forgiveness works, Oswald.
Hear me out now. Can you do that for me? I need you to know the whole story. As I told you before, my own hubris is to blame for my current feathery condition. For my prowess with potions, I was confident that I could be the first to make it to Maver's abandoned castle and live to tell the tale. And I was right. I simply didn't foresee all the complications.
Complications is one way of putting it.
Let me finish, would you? Naturally, I was desperate to find a cure. Upon returning home, I set myself to finding one. As I pored over every text I could find on the subject, all other concerns were forgotten. I spared not a thought for my business, my customers, or my debt. Then Helen came poking around, appraising the place. I thought she was just some bird. I realized she couldn't sense me with her magic. My transformation had broken that infernal soul binding of hers. I suddenly felt no great rush for a cure. But there is a cure. A potion, in fact.
There is? That's great news. What do we need to make this cure?
Well, there's the rub. I found the formula in Maven's own journals.
Oh! And I'm going to use the cure on May, the dragon.
And it requires an exceedingly rare ingredient, one she herself cultivated in her castle laboratory. It is known as Maven Bloom. For years, the ingredient was thought lost to history, but shortly before your arrival here, members of the Heroes Guild found a single sample locked away in her castle. They brought it back, it now sits within the Guildhall's vaults, and there it shall remain. Until the day it is awarded to the potion maker who wins the 5th and final competition.
Wait. The ingredient you need can only be obtained by winning this competition circuit? The very circuit that you insisted was my only shot at saving myself from the debt you saddled me with? Oswald, did you manipulate me into getting that ingredient for you?
I mean, I feel like that is really not much at this point. That's like going, hey, the house is on fire, can you go down to the fire station and let them know, and while you're there, could you also pick me up a Twix? Kind of feels like the house burning is the bigger issue here. No, a little. It's a happy coincidence. The competition is the best way for you to make the money you need. And hasn't it worked out so far? I only neglected to mention that I had a second reason for ushering you in that direction.
Unbelievable. Alright, well, it's not as if I have any other option here. But I'm warning you, no more secrets. No, you need to be on your best behavior. Or else I might use that Maven Bloom to make a delicious soup.
You wouldn't.
Try me. See what happens.
Harumph. Also, you should know I ate the last cookie.
Ah!
Ground Shark Day, increase in commoner and merchants. The Yeti's Abattoir, increase value for fire tonics and poison cures. Okay, I can probably sell them. Increase in customers, haggle starts with sympathy. Increase cures, so potion, poison cures, really, really good. And the crater is weaker. This is your obligatory midweek warning. You have been warned.
Noted.
We've got some eel. Yes, thank you. Some flour, some berries, and some mana. Although I should switch over to mana full time because it is actually better in every way. Because it has more total mana and it actually covers all 5. So I should just feed 2 of those straight back and mass produce them. We have got the improved masterwork. Okay. I didn't expect that. Because this was the test I did where I put in like 3 negative feel, 1 positive feel, and then 1 negative and 1 positive taste. And it turns out if you have a positive, it seems to completely overwrite all negatives. That is mind-blowing and game-changing. We also have probably the highest value potion I've ever made, a 4-star Masterwork Speed, and a nice easy 4-star Masterwork Ice. And a Masterwork Shadow. I'm just churning them out. Really cool bottle. Aged up Silence Cure, which is now about equal with the one I just made, and the other one which is actually better than that other one. So if I now age up my really good ones, then they're just going to show stop. Yeah, the ones I just made are 3302, and the ones I made before, 3376. So if I put these in here, they're going to go up to 3-9 for the first competition potion. Let's see, can I top 2 negative Masterwork Tolerance? This will be a 3-star, which I think is already better than the 2-star I've got. That's neutral, and that one has negative taste, or feel, or smell. Smell, that one's smell. Whereas the crab has positive smell, and that one also has positive sight. So this should be 2 positives. I may be able to do better, though. Ah, no, the spider has negative appearance. This one also has... If I'm correct in my understanding of this, it doesn't matter if there are any negatives as long as I have a positive of that same kind. So this, theoretically, would be a 3 positive at 2 stars, which is a straight upgrade on like the 2 negatives I currently have, but I think a 3-star with 2 positives is better. Yeah, this should be a 3-star Masterwork Tolerance with 2 positives, whereas the Masterwork Insight is 1 star with 3 negatives and 1 positive. By my calculations, this, which I'm currently a few ingredients short in case I need to sort of make anything up, negative feel, but positive sound and taste. This may be a masterwork of masterworks. So, it does have 2 negatives from those. However, it does, across these ingredients, have 5 positives. So, theoretically, that should be all 5 positive, if I've understood this correctly. And it has 3-star will gain 1 for certain with a chance to gain a second one. So I'm going to have a 4-star Masterwork with 5 bloody positives. Let's give it a go. If not, I'm just going to have an incredibly valuable thing anyway. I'm actually going to speed brew some Masterwork Poison Cure because that's really high value today. And a second load because, yeah, high value. And because all of these are increased value today, Fire Tonics, Cures, and in particular Poison Cures, I'm just going to stick them all in the machine and then put my Masterworks in there when I'm back. Mr. Muckatuckerson, I would like 2 more scaly wood barrels, please, because there is no point having anything less. I think I'll get this Shadow Tonic campaign, but I think I'd rather rank Luna up first. No, there's not going to be another discount, so yeah, I'll get the Shadow Tonic campaign while I remember, and then I'll brew up Shadow Tonics. Treasure, please. What have you got? Bone Waste Wall, Xenoplasm, ooh, Icicle Pufferfish, that's new. Mana Blaze. Ah, Mana Blaze has got decent like traits, but it's just too widespread to ever use. And Purple Wood Wall, thank you. I wonder if you can get duplicates. I hope you can't get duplicates of like decoration stuff you've already got. Zid rank up. Alright, never mind, that's what I'm doing today. We've got Guillotine Eel, Spark of Mana, Spark of Mana. Yeah, cool. Oh, that's new. Stalking Mold. Very nice. Yikes, that is the rest of my money, but worth it because I'm going to have a load sitting for me when I get home. Oh, I have a spare mana conflagration, so sure, yeah, Queen can eat that. Is it good for you eating raw mana? No worse for me than eating rocks. Suppose so, yeah. Hi, Zid. Do you want to rank up?
I got nowhere to be. Nice day for a shopping spree, isn't it? I don't really need anything, but maybe I'll see something I can't resist. In addition to you, I mean.
Oh! Zid grabs Sylvia's elbow and steers her into a crowded marketplace, grinning madly.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
This is totally a date.
Do I seem a little manic? I probably do. You got to understand, back home I never get to do stuff like this. I couldn't leave my home without being mobbed by fans and photogs. Forget about a shopping trip, there'd have been a riot. I feel ridiculous complaining about it. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but it's a lot sometimes. I'm glad I decided to go incognito while in Rafter.
I feel like that's the flirt? Because that's just, you know, that's innocuous, but that's a flirt.
You always stand out in a crowd as far as I'm concerned. Well, good. I wouldn't want to lose you in the throng. But maybe I'll hold on tight just in case. No problems here. And for the record, it's not like I want to fade into the background. I just want a little distance between myself and my brand, I guess. My professional image is cookie cutter clean, but out here, well, my stylist isn't around to tell me what not to wear.
I don't know what to say here. I feel like that is more in tune with her, but like, if that one's more along the lines of, hey Zid, why don't you guide me, rather than, I could use some help once in a while type thing. It's so hard with these. Yeah, I'll go with that one. Because Zid hasn't said anything implying she wants to assist and it's all about the stylist, I'm going to go with this one.
I prefer to make my own fashion choices, even when they're bad ones. Totally, those are the things a person should get to decide for herself. Back home, it wasn't just my clothes or hair that were out of control. Before this little sabbatical, my record label had final say over what I ate, where I went, who I spent time with. I'm telling you, Sylvia, they micromanaged me whole life, all in an effort to maximise my appeal to the widest possible audience. What kind of bastard does that? It's nice to get a break from all that, to explore my own style. And write your own music. Yeah, exactly that. Sort of all related, isn't it? Choosing your own look, the face you present to the world. And singing your own words, words you believe. It's all self-expression. Find your rhythm and people will hear what you're really trying to say.
Rhythm, that is adorable. That is so cute. Prepped rhythm. All cards cost 1 patience less next turn. Wow, that really ties in with the low cost stuff. Well, actually, that just ties in with everything. That's incredible.
That's the tip I can tap my foot to. Hope you'll be swaying along to my original composition soon. So the writing's going well? Yeah, I've gone to the part in the story where our hero needs to lean on someone else. I could introduce an animal helper, or have our hero enlist the aid of a great magician, that one. I think you're a great musician. Pay attention, Sylvia. Sorry. Which trope do you like best?
I sort of prefer Helpful Mage, but the thing is that does detract somewhat from the lone hero thing, because it just makes the mage more of a tool than a character in a lot of ways, whereas an animal helper can be a tool and a character at the same time because they don't have the same degree of personality that a person would. Or should, rather. Let's go with animal helper.
Animal helper, because adding an animal makes every story better. I had you pegged as an animal lover all along. You want it, you got it. As for me, I think I want footwear. Did you see there's an old booth over there just for shoes? I saw a pair of boots with some pretty severe spikes. I think they might suit you. But you should be the judge of that. You got me figured out pretty well, haven't you? Come on, let's both try on a pair.
That was totally a date, right? That was totally a date. You know, the blushing and the I'm just gonna keep hold of your arm, you know, so I don't lose you in the crowd. Oh, adorable. 22,000 from the vending machine. Holy crap. How much was that? That was like, what, half if that? Bloody hell. I've got some puddings and some spores. Let's stick down those new barrels. That one's in use. That one is not. I also have a few more of these that I've not tried yet. Crater floor. Oh, that's horrible. Sulfuric Falls floor. Oh, that's kind of stylish. And bone waste floor. Oh, so that's just like a fancy wood. Alright, let's go with the what's that one? Yeah, let's try the fancy... Oh no, it's stone. Sorry, it's stone. Alright, let's try the stone there. With the sort of the carpet-esque one at the back. I also got bone waste wall. A bit boring. I'm still really into that one, but I did get... Oh no, I've had that one I think for a while. I don't know. Let's go with that one still. And the wood, purple wood. That one sort of goes with the bone. No, I think that one's the best. Masterwork Poison Cure. Okay, yeah. Two positives and a negative. I wasn't really micromanaging these ones in the same way. And this one, again, two positives and a negative. Masterwork. And it's Shadow Tonic tomorrow, so if I age up these Shadow Tonics, I'll be able to sell them. Brew up some more Masterwork, because that'll tick over. And some more that'll tick over. Just checking to see where I am with everyone. Quinn is up to rank 7. Muktuk rank 7. Saffron rank 7. So it seems rank 7 is when they confess if they're going to. So Quinn and Muktuk both had their "we're really good friends" moments. Luna's only rank 4. Roxanne is rank 6. Salt and Pepper 5. Baptiste 6, so he'll get his friend moment next. Mint also 6. Corsac 3. Zid gets her. It'll be next. It'll be the next one with her. I've just realised I didn't put the bloody poison cures into the thing. Damn. Didn't put them in the vending machine. They're only on sale today. Every few days I just come in and buy out all of Saffron's fuel. Also, while I'm here, let's go with a shopfront improvement. I just bought a few choice things from here. Just things that I was getting really short of or didn't have any of. Damn, okay, yeah, okay, it'll be silly to do what I was about to do without doing this thing that I need to do. So I'm going to lose a chance to brew, but at the same time, I'm going to make a hell of a lot of money. Because these are 5 grand each. So I'm just going to stick them in there, and then I will come back to them tomorrow. Damn! Don't have time to listen to music. I really wanted to listen to music with a... Damn, okay, alright. I'll have to do that tomorrow then. I don't have time because I cocked up and messed up my timings. Let's rank up Luna as she is, we've discovered, my lowest. Sylvia, I'm in a rut today. What's the matter? Well, my mum called, and I should have known better than to answer in the middle of a workday. And she just had to let me know that my sister removed some lady supposedly inoperable goiter through a skillful combination of magic medicine and quadridexterity. Which, like, that's great, don't get me wrong. But she had that tone in her voice, the one that says, "How many goiters have you removed, Luna?" And is the answer 0, Luna? Because, that's not a very impressive number, Luna. Wasn't she excited about your big client? Oh, it's way too soon to loop her in on that. What if it falls through? There's no sense in getting her hopes up until the trial period is over and the contract's signed in blood. But that client is the whole reason I need to get out of my head and get back on target ASAP. I'd set aside time today to brainstorm some bold new ideas for them, but I've just been staring blankly at these screens. Sorry, screens? Oh my god, the setting of this game. I think I'd like some air. Would you like some air? Let's get some air. Did you just take a photograph? No. Yes. Maybe. Say, it's pretty nice out here. I guess the heroes are doing a good job of keeping the local beasties at bay. Someone should help them out, get together a PSA. I know the guy in charge if you want me to put in a word. That's nice of you to offer, but I'm officially all booked up. In fact, hold that thought. I've got to check in on something real quick. That's weird, my feed isn't updating. Probably shouldn't expect to get any service out here. What? Really? I take back every nice thing I said about this sinkhole. Set it on fire. I mean, I totally see now why she gives the whole stress stuff, because she is a workaholic. Genuinely, that didn't click until just now. I could give her the option, respect her priorities. We could head back if it's important. Yes. No, wait. I appreciate your willingness to chase a signal with me, but we've come this far. Yeah, I knew it. Respecting priorities is a really good, important thing to do. We should stay. We should enjoy ourselves. Flirt. I always enjoy time away from the shop. It's too precious to waste. Isn't that the truth for both of us? Luna closes her eyes and takes a deep breath. She's slightly theatrical about it. Fresh air, yum yum. Just checking something real quick. Okay, I have to be honest with you. I'm totally not sure what people do out here. I mean, we breathe some air. Mission accomplished? Didn't you want to clear your head, free up some mental space for new inspiration? I guess inspiration comes on its own schedule. For me, that's usually at 3 in the morning when I'm on a deadline. Or 4 AM. I call it a 4 AM miracle. In the meantime, I've got my tried and true go-to marketing plans to fall back on. You get diminishing returns when you go back to a rehearsed line, but whatever works, right? Rehearsed line. Raise interest by 6. Value is reduced by 3 each time. Oh, okay. So it's a free increase of 6, which frankly isn't a great deal. And it gets worse from there, so that's not a particularly good one. I'm not against sticking to a script now and then. Right, I knew you'd get it. I also know you'll forgive me for cutting this short. As much as I enjoy seeing you, next time we should stick close to home. Another 22 grand from the vending machine. Bloody hell. Yeah, that sold most of them. Oh no, it didn't. It didn't sell these. Alright, well, I may as well just leave them in there for now. And I got a load of stuff. I got some ice pufferfish, some ticks, some cosmic ore, and a load of mana. I was keeping a load of these multi-things just in case I needed a different thing to fill up. But I'm thinking they are now just clogging my inventory, because now that I've got a really high quality mana which covers all 5. So I think I'm going to start feeding these as food, anything that has more than 3 things. Because like there have been times like the cosmic ore here, where those 3 things is a combination I needed. So they're good for like, ones like this are really good for getting the Magamin number high, and then you can like even out the balance later. So they're pretty good for that. Let's see how my master potions did. Okay. I don't know why that's got a negative. I thought I balanced that one out. That was supposed to be 2 positives. Okay, I'm confused now. What about this one? This one should have 4 positives and a negative. I don't understand. Like, sometimes it seems that... Because I definitely only had 1 positive that outweighed 3 negatives last time. Like, of the same kind. And yet this time I had 1 positive of each, and still the negative end one got through. I don't know, but still, 4 positives and 1 negative is very, very good. Got some tolerance potion, but I should now be able to just replace that. I'll also get that one, and then go replace this cask before I forget. 5 tolerance potions, and 5 dragon-aged insight. Wonderful. I also got some superior shadow ticked over into master. 2 loads of those. And what am I still missing? I've got health, mana, stamina, speed, tolerance, fire, ice. I'm missing thunder, shadow, missing radiation. I haven't made any radiation. Radioactive monsters. I haven't seen that, so there has to be radioactive monsters at Maven's place. Got sight, haven't got any alertness. Got insight, got dowsing, haven't got seeking. Got poison, haven't got drowsiness, petrification, or curse. So I still have quite a few masterwork potions to make for the achievement. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! I just got that. Because, like... Alright, this is not going to make any sense. Occasionally on the loading screens you get a tip that says feed Combustopher fuel to speed it up, and this entire game I've been thinking it's weird that I'm getting that pop-up now. Combustopher fuel must be a late game one, and like I'm getting it even now in like week 4, and I was thinking, well, that must be the fuel you get from Maven's place. There's no other place it could be from. But hovering over this, wait, or is it here? Where did it say that? There! It just blinked. Eyes and a mouth. And you're putting the fuel in its mouth. Combustopher... Yeah, there it is. Feed Combustopher more fuel to brew potions faster. This is the only time I've seen Combustopher not next to the word fuel. So only now, upon seeing that, has it clicked. Combustopher is the name of my fire. Bloody, like, what, 30 episodes in? And I've only just realised my fire has a name. And I've been feeding it this entire time. It literally says, feed it more fuel. It's taking it literally, and I didn't realise until just now. Oh my god, I can't believe that.